Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at addition of fractions. First thing we need to know is that a fraction is a part of a whole number or a whole object, okay? And it contains two parts. The part above the division line and the part below the division line. For example, if we have 1 over 2, this part is called the numerator and this is the denominator, okay? So in order to add fractions together, we're expected to follow these three steps. These three steps will help us in adding fractions together. Let's look at these steps. The first one, we are told to check if the denominators are the same or different. So whenever you are adding fractions together, the first thing you need to observe, are the denominators the same or are they different? This will determine our line of action. Second step, A, if the denominators are the same, select one as the common denominator. B, if they are different, multiply the denominators or use the LCM as common denominator. Okay? And then the third step says, divide the common denominator by each denominator of the fractions and multiply by their numerator to get the numerators of the new fraction. So we're going to see how to follow these steps to solve these two problems. So let's look at the first one, A, 3 all over 5 plus 1 all over 5. So what is the first step? The first step says check if the denominators are the same or different. So these are the denominators. The number below is called denominator, okay? So these are the denominators. Are they the same? Yes, because here we have 5 and here we have 5. This means we are going to follow step 2A. Step 2A says, if the denominators are the same, select one as the common denominator. We have common denominator of 5, so we have brought it out following step 2A. And then step 3 says, divide the common denominator by each denominator. So 5 divided by 5 will give us 1. And what does it say next? Divide the common denominator by each denominator of the fractions. So 5 divided by 5 will give us 1, and multiply by their numerators to get the numerators of the new fraction. So 5 divided by 5 is going to give us 1, and then we multiply by the numerator. The numerator is the number above, so 1 multiplied by 3 is going to give us 3. We bring the plus sign down. Remember, we are doing for each denominator. So we've done for this denominator, now we have to do for this denominator. 5 divided by 5 is going to give us 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is going to give us 1. So what will our answer be? We are going to add the numerator. 3 plus 1 is going to give us 4 all over 5. So our answer is 4 all over 5. Okay, let's look at B. The question in B says 4 all over 5 plus 3 all over 7. Okay, so let's go back to the first step. The first step says check if the denominators are the same or different. So let's look closely. Are they the same? Here the denominator is 5. Here the denominator is 7. This means that the denominators are not the same. Therefore, we are going to follow step 2B. If they are different, multiply the denominators or use the LCM as common denominator. So we have two choices here. We either multiply the denominators or find their LCM. When do we multiply the denominators? We multiply them when the two denominators are less than 10. Okay, so once you see that the two denominators are less than 10, you simply multiply the denominators to get the common denominator. So our common denominator here will be 5 multiplied by 7, which will give us 35. Okay, next thing we are going to do is third step, divide the common denominator by each denominator of the fractions. So 35 divided by 5 is going to give us 7, and multiply by their numerators to get the numerator of the new fraction. So 35 divided by 5 is going to give us 7. 7 multiplied by 4 is going to give us 28. We bring the plus sign down. We follow the same process for this fraction. 35 divided by 7 is going to give us 5. 5 multiplied by 3 is going to give us 15. So this means we are going to add the two numerators together. 28 plus 15 is going to give us 43. Okay, all over 35. So, but this is an improper fraction. An improper fraction is a fraction whose numerator is larger than the denominator. So in this case, we have to change from improper fraction to mixed fraction. How many 35 can we find in 43? We have 135 in 43. So we bring it out 1. And then 43 minus 35 is going to give us 8, and then all over 35. So our final answer will be one whole number, 8 all over 35. So this is the answer to this second question. I'd like you to solve this classwork and leave your answer in the comment section. Okay? Solve 8 all over 10 plus 3 all over 12. I'd like to see your answer in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more maths content. See you in the next video. Bye.